Namo Himalaya. Sending you all love and light. Divine vibrators, how are you all feeling today? This side of the globe, I am receiving a heavy rainfall. It's a heavy downpour, but yet it's nice weather after so long time of getting the hot sun rays. Finally, I'm receiving some amount of rainfall. All right, today we are here to discuss about the 12-12-24, which is the portal that is available for almost 10 days. So make use of this portal. It's going to be an accelerator for your manifestation alongside with the spirituality that we are always being giving preference in our channel. Okay, I need to share with you the most three things, the prominent three things that you need to keep an eye on what you're vibrating high. Number one is talking about your emotions. Okay, you have to take care. I know, you may say emotions we have to take care 247 as long as we live. Then what is to do with this portal? This portal, alongside with the Mercury retrograde, I hope you still remember that the retrograde is in on. It is probably going to end by 16th of December. We have 4 days left. So, along with this portal 1 plus 1, now what will happen is the emotions that you were hiding under the blanket, under the carpet, or you might think that you got healed, it could be a childhood trauma, anything could pop up now and make you in a position to test yourself. You can take your self test, you know, you can be prone to the situations that you think that you got healed and check yourself whether you got healed or not. This is a very nice test. I do take often. I'm not only suggesting you to do that. I also execute such scenario in my life that to in order to check I keep always reanalyzing and retest also. Only then we can move forward. Otherwise we may think that we got healed, okay, there's nothing to do and searching for the next. Instead of telling yourself that you got healed, just prone yourself to that scenario. It could be an environment, it could be a career, or it could be a failure, something. Just go and test yourself. And adding on top of it, again, coming back to the emotions. So, what is happening with your partner, with your ex, or with your colleagues, with your friends? Those people are actually available for you to be in a trap, to make you to be inside the trap. It could be the person who might have left you with a lesson, or who for whom you are longing for to patch up with a relationship. What if I tell you that those relationships are going to pop up again and they are going to try to patch you up? You need not take any steps for it to patch them. They will automatically will appear in your life and they will try to patch you. So now it is in your hands to better get it off the relationships, being said that it is past, or if you're going to bring it to the present, face the consequences. Always remember, something which is broke is meant for a divine reason that it is being broke. So before giving an opportunity again to the relationships that you have broken already, please a mind keep an eye on what you're doing. You should be very, very, very careful. And also on talking about the emotions, and again, it could be your business contract now, talking about it. You might have planned for a bigger organization to build with, but you haven't had enough, the cash flow. Now you are seeking someone to collaborate with you or to sponsor for you, or it could from nowhere out of the blue you can receive any kind of lottery. Anything can happen. Stay positive, first of all, the first thing. And also use this portal. If somebody knocks your door and say, hey, let's collaborate, just go on, because that is what you want to do in this life. You feel so cheerful. You feel like flying in the sky or flying even out of the space. Out of the space. What does it mean out of the space? Maybe out of the sky. Doesn't matter. Okay. I think I'm flying. So this time your energy is going to be amazing. You will feel always a kind of totally energetic. But at the same time, you may feel that something is not settled properly, something is not going well, but I feel energetic. So these are the kind of illusions that is happening. This is actually what I get in my download. We are all in the timelines where heavy energies, very strong energies are pouring in this planet right now. And our body is something it can hold only a certain amount of energy because this form is like it can hold only a limited energy. So beyond that, if the energy is being poured on, this body will not be able to, to handle it off. So that is why you are getting manipulated either sometimes high or sometimes you may feel so low. So you should be capable enough to handle up this energy. Either take rest, okay, just calm down your mind and look what is happening with the energies. If you feel tired, just take some rest. No wrong in it. Now, again, if you feel so low, now it is the time for you to rise up like the phoenix and get aligned, get a proper plan for what you want to do. A proper emotional balance must be maintained such that you doesn't follow flow back again down. So these are the things that you must look on. Emotions is something that you have to be always on the key, but then this is the time because along with the retrograde, communication errors may occur. You must be careful when you're collaborating for a business or even at the time of relationships that you are entering into a new relationships. It looks like a new contract that you are entering on. So look careful with the words that you are uttering and also double check whatever you are sending either through the mail, the text, or even if you have a conversation at the coffee shop. Please make sure that what kind of words you are throwing and also what you're thinking. Because what you think here, you will be just throwing out. Right? So the next point which I want you to get into the power of spirituality. Wow, nice words. Power of spirituality. These are the times that the change is coming. The change is imminent actually in this planet. And where you are watching this video that it is meant to be watched, first of all. So, in the terms of spirituality, if you want to proceed, if you want to increase the steps that you are taking or you're going to take, this is the right time. How is that? How is that in the sense the energies are very, very, very high, as I mentioned earlier. So, whatever you step on, it is going to get amplified. And in terms of spirituality, you should have the feeling like what is making you to step in and what you want to do. If you want to increase your meditation time, just take the step. If you want to wake up early, take the step. If you want to move your body here and there, dance, come on, do it. Something will make you to look a very different way when you look at yourself in the mirror. And this is the time actually it happens. This is a rarest time that has never happened on this planet and is happening now, which is like the 12, 12, 24, along with the retrograde. So everything may feel so weird, so crazy. Even people may stare at you. You're crazy nowadays. What is happening with you? Are you fine? You just say, I am fine, and go on with the flow. Just be on the flow. If it tells you, if you have the feeling that step onto the beach, let us meditate in the beach side, just get on. Or if you want to get drenched in the rain and cleanse your aura, just go on. So, whatever makes you to take the required steps in terms of spirituality, just note on the points and move on. Do not hesitate. This month is a month where your manifestation, including the spirituality, will be accelerated to the topest speed that you haven't felt ever before. So make sure you use this time properly. And the next point that we are going to address is about, the gut feeling. So whenever we talk about the gut feeling, it's quite interesting that we talk about the intuition, the intuitive power, and so on. But you should make sure that if you ever want to become intuitive, like certain people in this planet, they do channel or they become prophets. And how is all this happening? There is the downloads. How is it happening for them alone? I'll tell you one of the secrets, okay? Secret of the secrets is that their mind will be a quite amount of, like, the valve will be shut off. I think I am in a clear vocabulary, making you to feel to understand what I mean. Tell you again. Those people who are like the prophets, those minds, those people's mind will be in a shut off stage. Doesn't mean that the mind will be completely evacuated, but then it is not like your mind, which goes on and on like a chatterbox. If you tell that somebody is crossing backside of you, now your mind starts chattering, 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 chattering. But for them, even if they recognize that some person is crossing backside of them, they'll just address it and they will keep a full stop for it. They will not spiral. They will not give a conversation with the mind, so on, so on, so on. So they have cut off the valve, and that's how you shut off the mind too. If your mind is keep on running, 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 your intuitive power is very low. It's very easy to activate these kinds of powers. Just practice the moment of present state, reanalyze your thoughts, address your thoughts if it is necessary alone, or just be in the flow state. Just allow the thoughts to pass by. Don't so go and get like dumped your mind. Your mind has to be shut off. Will you please shut off? Don't ever utter those words to the mind. The mind is a very big manipulator. It's designed by the 3D Folds Matrix group. And how it could be? It could be in the topmost speed. Ever before have you witnessed that you could have felt something that you fear of someone or you fear of anything, and your mind keeps on bringing the same kind of thoughts that 24 hours or 48 hours? How is that? So this is a matrix which makes you to feel always low, vibrating high but in a low frequency. So out of that, if you want to build the intuitive power, now you have to play the game wise. How is that? Your mind. Stop acting always according to your mind. Your mind should be always under your control. But most of the people in this planet are being taken or drifted away by the mind. And that is why they don't know what to do, and they just follow the pattern without knowing where it is going to lead them. They never know their blind spots, they never know who are they at all. But this period of time, this 12-12 portal, will make you to really understand, diving deep into that, who really you are, for what have, for what reason or for what basis you have come all the way, battling all the n number of storms that you made it here today. Why? It was a random one, do you think so? Never. It is meant to be. But you landed here with a beautiful physical form, you look beautiful, you look handsome. But what happened to your mission? Where is that? What is that? And how is that? Why is that? We never question. And that is the power of the false matrix. This portal will help you to make you understand who really you are. If you keep a dot, if you knock the door, they will open for you and welcome you, maybe with a welcome drink. So enjoy this portal. That is what I want to tell you all. Just enjoy this portal, manifest big things. But remember one thing, you will always manifest what you want. But if you allow the creator to manifest, the creator will manifest what you actually need rather than your bucket list. Remember that. Always you make sure that you tap into the gratitude state. Even if you are feeling happy, tap into the gratitude state. Stay in the present. Compassion state is always necessary for you to grow further in the terms of spirituality, such that why? Because the creator is in the form of compassion no matter what you do. You do wrong things, you do right things, he never judges you. He is always there to help you. He or she, I'm not any like gender biased here. The creator, the universe, the God, that form is actually in the form of the light. And you and me is a form, is coming from a form of light energy. So we are all called as light particles. The photon shower is on, as we know, and this 2024, this year is going to come to an end, and we are shifting in a very beautiful shift. I am so excited to enter into the 2025 where our frequency, our everything is going to change in an enormous way. I'm really excited. We'll talk about the 2025 events, like what I feel and what I have downloaded. I am so happy to share with you. We'll share it with you maybe this weekend. So hope you're having some time with the nature, not going and walking into the supermarkets or the mall or the shopping complex that will not serve you anything. It is just designed to keep you in a busy mode in the name of entertainment. But that is not an entertainment at all. If you need entertainment, go and spend some time with the nature, with the beach side. Take care that suggesting you to look after the weather forecast and then enter into the required locations where you prefer to. So, sending you all love and light. Oneness with the light, share the light. Don't dim your light. Don't ever dim your light for no one. You are the one who has made it to be here. Just wake up. This is the right time for you. And get back to the home. You know, the home is full of love. It's unconditional love. That's not the love that we actually experience in this planet. It's a beautiful one, and I'm sending you all unconditional love. Get back to the position. Come back to the power. You are powerful. You deserve. Namo Himalaya.